today I've got a video for you guys which is about the early Barbies. So right here I have the reproduction of the first Barbie, the 35th anniversary version, which was released in the 90s. I've had this girly in the box for quite a while. Matter of fact, I had her in the box for years and I'm finally getting around to unboxing her. And then here I actually have a number 6 ponytail I recently purchased at a doll show I went to, I got this doll for an amazing deal. At least I think I got it for an amazing deal. I got it for $35, but she has some serious problems, like her bangs have been cut and her paint's come off some, but I think it'd be a little fun dolly restoration. And we're not going to be doing a restoration on her today. I just wanted to show her so that maybe we can do a little bit of comparison, and I just thought she'd be cool eye candy for the video. Let's see, I don't know if I can get her to set up or not. Let's try something real quick. We can just maybe open the box a teensy bit. There we go. And also off camera, I also have, well now she's on camera, I have my Ellie Mae Clampett doll who is a reproduction, who's kind of has like that original Barbie reproduction type look and body, you know. She's made to look like Ellie Mae Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies, who I also unboxed on my channel not too long ago. And she's kind of similar. She's one of my favorite dolls, so I thought it would just be a good little excuse to have her in a video too. But this is the girly that today's video is focused on. She's so pretty. She's the blonde version of Barbie. And I am so excited. Something I've said in videos before is, excuse me, I think like the earliest Barbie I will ever get in my collection, I mean, I plan to be collecting dolls for my entire life. I'm 20, I've been like doll collecting hardcore since I was like 14. But I think the earliest Barbie I'm ever probably going to get is a number 3 Barbie, because I would love to have a number 1, but honestly, for how much they sell for, to me, I just don't think it's worth it for the price. But I understand why some collectors do it. Go for it. If you got the money and you've been working hard and saving, go for it. But for me, because you can get a good number 3 for like a few $100s, you know, which is like, I pay that much for a smart doll, so I'm okay with that. You know, I always wanted, I got a number 6, so maybe I can get like a 3 through 6, you know. I know there's also 7 and 8, so maybe I can get one of them too. But I do love the look of ponytail Barbies. But until maybe one day when I get an extremely lucky find, I've done that before, this is going to be my number 1 Barbie. I mean, she's a reproduction, but for me, she will fill that hole until hopefully one lucky day, I could still get a number 1 Barbie, a real one. But nonetheless, let's get this gorgeous girl out of the box. She's so super pretty. Let's take the thumbnail pictures real quick. Alright, so thumbnail pictures have been taken, and I also showed you guys the outside, this doll's box, and like closer up so you can see it, and in a way that's not mirrored. I want to start recording my videos in a way that isn't mirrored, but I don't have a good like phone setup, and this is like the best I've got, because if not, I would probably be recording myself and like my head would be all cut off, or you couldn't even see the dolls, and I'm like, I'm gonna work with this right now. I hope that's okay with you guys. But let's start the box opening. Crazy enough, I actually went to a little flea market where I got this, and I paid $5 for this. Plus another reproduction doll that I actually gave to my friend Kathleen, also for $5. So I'm like, I think that's a pretty incredible deal. They had more too, and I don't know why I was so dumb and didn't get these. But like I said, this was like years ago when I got these. But here we go, I'm just like opening up this box. It's a cool box, and I'm not going to be keeping it. I'm going to be keeping this little reproduction box, of course, right here. But I'm not keeping this box. I got to get rid of some boxes anyway. I've been working on it, but I'm like, no more doll boxes. But she also comes with this little like 35th anniversary like certificate type thing here. And it seems like a little stamp. I think this is just like a little thing you would send in for something. I don't even know. I don't know. But is there anything else in that cart? Nothing came out? I don't think so. Then this talks about like the little stand right here on this piece of paper. Alright. So here the doll is in her little package. Okay. She feels different than my Ellie Mae's body. I guess she feels more like how the original Barbie would have felt. This box is like one of the coolest things. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Okay, so I have to go around the back and untwist these little ties. All right, this will take just a second. So, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys some questions. I love it if you guys would talk to me in the comments below. I love seeing my comments and what people have said. But my first question is, do any of y'all have any ponytail Barbies? And if you do, which numbers do you have? What numbers do you want? And do you have any reproductions? And if not, what kind of dolls do you collect? Or what kind of dolls would you like to collect? Okay, this like one little twisty tie is like way more twisted than the others. All right, there we go. Okay, we might be able to about get her out now. Okay. I kind of don't like the way they have these dolls, and ew, her hair was in a little ponytail thingy that like disintegrated. That's lovely. There we go. Okay, I'll like kind of pull down her bathing suit a little bit, but there we go. I'm gonna like get this little twisty thing. I don't want to mess up her ponytail. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. There we go. All right, so her hair, yuck, yuck. I hate those little like disintegrating hair tie things that they used to put in the doll's hairs. Absolutely hate that. But she is so gorgeous. I guess this is what it was like, you know, back in the late 50s and early 60s when people were opening their like early Barbies. So super cool. Very pretty. These bathing suits, like these little black bathing suits, I've seen them in person, but I've never seen and like touched one and stuff before my entire life. And this little tag is cool too. It's a 35th anniversary genuine Barbie by Mattel. Very cool. And her legs are like, no, they're not like bend snap. But I have like these little doll stands, and I know that the older dolls, it doesn't work with them because their legs are harder, but her legs are a little bit squishier than like the, you know, the original ones were, because the earliest ones I have is actually like bubble cut Barbies, and this one of course, and their legs don't work on the stands, but hers might, which is really cool. But she's very pretty. Her makeup is very cool. It'd be so cool to like if somebody had a #1 that was in like almost pristine condition, but I mean, a lot of them like their bodies whiten and stuff, so I guess it'd be hard to like get a #1, like a real official one in this condition. All right, I'm gonna get these little, her sunglasses out. But yeah, my Nana had the, I think it was like the original Midge growing up, and the original Alan, and then my aunt had the Barbie and Ken, and she had a dark-haired Ken who was like the second version, not the one with flocked hair, and she had a bubble cut Barbie. Here this Barbie is in her little shades, very cute. And what's this other accessory here? That's her little shoes. I'll get those out last probably. That's probably the thing I'm the least excited about. Not that it's not cool, but you know. Okay, so I gotta cut the box out of the box, which sounds very weird, but it's totally something I gotta do. Alright, so here it is. These boxes are so cool. Like, look at all those like Barbie stuff on it. I'm gonna show it better up for you guys before the end of this video. But I love this little outfit here with like the plaid shirt and the jeans. Love that. Like, seeing all these rare fashion drawings is so cool. And this is like such good advertisement for the other outfits, because what kid when they got their doll wouldn't see these and be like, wow, I want to dress all my Barbies like this. That's so cool. Alright, and then inside of the box, oh no, don't come open like that. We have, it's cool because it keeps her legs in place too. But inside of here we have her little collector stand, which is very nice. Okay, where did her booklet go? Let me find it, y'all. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay. I see that it's got some Barbie trivia on the back of this too. I know one of these questions, does Barbie have a last name? And she does, it's Roberts. I know that one. What high school did Barbie graduate from? I don't know. I don't know a lot of these, and that is embarrassing. Alright, so this little booklet, I think is just gonna like tell some stuff about, you know, like this doll and maybe like other reproductions and stuff. I'm just kind of gonna like look through it. This talks about Barbie's family tree, which is pretty cool. Another like Barbie, well, it's like a Mattel book about like all the Mattel dolls I've read, and that one has a really cool Barbie family tree in it that's like, I think it goes up to the 2000s, but this is cool. But, very, very cool doll. And this box, I honestly, like, I remember when I was looking at this, I kind of just got this for this box because that is like so cool to me. Like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. So cool. I'm gonna put the scissors on the ground. But let me get out this Barbie here and we can compare them. Here you go, girly. One day I promise you are gonna get that restoration I promised you, but unfortunately that day is not today. The chicken has a bit of a bad smell, but that's alright. So here they are. Look, Barbie, you can meet one of your original Barbies. Oh my goodness, this swimsuit. Oh my goodness, it's like was stuck and like her boobs have like sticky stuff all over them. That is gross. We will be cleaning that up. But let's get a comparison going. Here our two Barbies are, we can see the reproduction, of course, in the black and white bathing suit and the number 6 in her red bathing suit. Maybe I should take off her glasses like to even the playing field. You know, we can't have the ew, fly, gross, get away, fly. We can't have the reproduction like stealing the show because she's so cool in her shades. But fly, you're ruining my video. But we have the reproduction, of course, here, and she has a lot more makeup on, and that's too because she's a reproduction. And this one here, you know, I told you that she needs to be restored, but I think they look like the material is clearly different. Like she is, like this is a harder plastic, but her limbs are squishier. And for her, it's actually kind of similar, and her limbs are, her limbs feel like more rubbery, but they're sticky too because of, you know, like breakdown from time. But, the number 6s, you know, come in the red bathing suit. I don't know what numbers start coming in the red bathing suits. I want to think it might be a number 4, but I don't know. I do not know that. But they both still have their, you know, like their fingernails painted and stuff. I know that the color for this one's not accurate, but I know that the number 1s and stuff, they really weren't always like that ghost white color. It's just like an unfortunate way with how they, you know, like what time did to them. So that's like one thing you can note, but I think most people would want to have a doll that's not as pale as a ghost, you know, that wasn't originally supposed to be like that. But they both have, do they both have pierced ears? This one I know does, but does she? Yeah, she just is missing her earrings. But obviously the hair for these is going to be much like better quality. It depends on the number, the ponytail Barbie you got though, but hers is like, it's hard and sticky. It's like hard and stuff, but it's not necessarily sticky. So I think she's got pretty good hair for a number 6. Just those bangs kill her. But the reproduction, like with her hair, I think it makes her appear slightly taller. But 2, that could just be, you know, mine, of course. But we'll flip them around, although there's not too much to see. This bathing suit on the number 1 reproduction, it's like trying to come down, and it was actually a bit of a hassle to fix it before the video. But here they are from the back side. About the same. Her hair color is more of like it's a different color. It's more of like a light, hers is more of like blonde, but it's got a teensy bit of a brown to it, while hers is more of like yellow blonde. So that's something to note too. I don't think ever number 1s, like the early ponytail Barbies, were ever made with this color. I think they mostly had this color. Don't quote me, but I want to think they might have started using this color when the swirl tail Barbies came out. Like, I think that was the first ponytail Barbie that would have had this specific hair color. But yeah, this was a pretty cool little comparison. Sorry Ellie Mae didn't get to be in it. Alright, never mind. She's decided to join the party at the very last minute. See, she's like a completely different doll, but she does have similar makeup to the reproduction in a way. Hers is much softer though. But I hope you enjoyed looking at these Barbies, the number 6, like roll one here. Then these two, one Reproduction and then one pink label Barbie meant to be Ellie Mae Clampett. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys will check out more stuff from my channel. In my channel, I do a lot of doll stuff. I collect smart dolls, Barbie dolls, especially love older ones. I like manga, I like books, I like, you know, like manga, anime type dolls, and I just really like dolls in general. I also like to make lifestyle content, and yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff over here, and this summer I'm really trying to make a lot of videos. But I would love it if you would give me a subscribe and leave me a comment, of course. But I hope you guys have a fun, kind, awesome, and blessed doll-filled day. See you around!